And this guy is here looking very intently at his gun. We can maybe zoom in. I'd say a real mistake to keep on zooming in like this, but yeah, we see. You guys can't see. Oh, no. Okay. Well, he was looking in at his gun. That's the important part. And these two men wearing some magnificent clothes, stuff that would really be eye-catching, I imagine then, and it would certainly be eye-catching now. You see the way he holds his hands. He's probably explaining something to this man, and given that he's a bit taller, and the one title of the painting only has one name, whereas the other one has two names, I'm guessing this is Frans, Banninck, Cocq. I mean, excuse me, he looks a bit more important, and alright, I'm moving on. See a little girl here, which you don't typically associate shooting companies back in the 17th century as having young girls, but I mean that goes back to my point earlier about this possibly taking place in a castle. We'll zoom in on her. Oh my. Oh wow. Okay. Well, she's clearly a very young girl. I don't think that that's a grown lady, and of course she's probably 3 feet tall, which let's looking at the original picture, she looked to be about 3 feet tall. So yeah, tiny. Now we're on to this man here, who's probably the third best dressed guy in the room. I mean, this guy's dressed pretty well too, but he doesn't have the color like these guys do. So I'm ranking him as third. And he's filling his gun, going back to the idea of this being a shooting party. And we see a very short man. Perhaps he's a little person. Maybe he's just a child. I can't exactly tell. It gets very dark around the edges of this painting. You may notice. That was clearly intentional. Rembrandt was going for that. I don't know why, but it really. I think the point is, he was. This painting is about these guys. Everything else is just gorgeous details, but this painting's about these guys. That's why we skipped over them. And we look over here. We see a man. I think kind of looks like Gary Oldman. He's really hugging this guy close. So I guess they must be just about to go on the hunt together. They're good friends. Maybe one of them can't go on the hunt. This guy looks a bit blind. Maybe he's not allowed to go on the hunt anymore. Yeah, and as you've noticed, every single time we've zoomed in, the paint, the detail, incredible. How in the world do you make something? How in the world do you get it to look like this lace? You know, you've got to be a master. How in the world, like, if I painted this, I'd say there's no way anybody's gonna know that's a beard, but Rembrandt did it. He did it really well. Same with this guy. This guy's actually a very realistic looking human. Maybe that beard, maybe not, but we see like some really great stuff here, and I'm having some trouble zooming around again. This Bandicam is not really I mean, I love Bandicam, don't get me wrong. Please, thank you for letting me use this for free, even if you only let me record 10 minutes and you broke up this video. But we have here a gold. Yeah, he's wearing some armor or something. This guy's clearly a hotshot, high-ranking guy in this in the whatever this is. He's wearing a white sash, which I associate with wealth. And he's holding a we're having some slow time. But look at this. I thought this was a scepter at first, but it's a spear. But look at this. This is magnificent. This is very very rich, very elegant, very posh. And you see that this is probably the colors of something symbolic, with like maybe the flag or something like that. So tons of stuff going on in this painting, and I'm glad I had a chance to react to it. Maybe we can zoom in on a few faces here. and just get a general sense of the painting that you might not just get from looking without some critical reaction and analysis. Oh gosh, I said that wrong. But yeah, some really gorgeous painting. The Militia Company of District 2 under the command of Captain Frans Banninck Cocq by Rembrandt van Rijn in 1642. I'll plans for this. I'll probably have another video up sometime next week. I'll be stopping by, I believe, the National Gallery. Hopefully I'll be able to make a live recording in front of one of the paintings that they have there, and be able to share that here on YouTube. Who knows when I'd be able to get that up by, but that's certainly something to look forward to. Plan your holidays around if you'd like to. And yeah, thank you very much.